In my view, they were never really, they're never stuck or stranded. They always had a way to depart the space station. And to me, when somebody is stranded, there's a location where they cannot leave.
Well, they might not be stranded. You can't see me making my air quotes there in the traditional sense, but the astronauts that traveled to the International Space Station in a Boeing Starliner haven't been able to travel back to Earth. And while they'll be staying in space for a while longer, Starliner itself will officially be returning to the world on a solo mission.
So the plan is for the capsule to undock itself from the International Space Station empty on autopilot. It will then return to Earth, leaving its two astronauts, Butch and Suni, stranded on the ISS. Now the big question, will the spaceship, of course with known thruster problems, be able to even maneuver itself away from the space station, back up, and then land safely in the New Mexico desert?
Our chief transportation correspondent, pilot, self-proclaimed space geek, May-Kay Beeler, you've been all over this from the beginning. Where do we stand now that we're finally going to get at least the spacecraft, hopefully back to Earth?
I hope it comes back to Earth safely, holding our breath. So much to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, NASA says the decision to return Starliner home without astronauts was not without controversy. The agency is saying there was tension in the room during discussions with Boeing. You see, just to remind you, NASA had hired Boeing, along with SpaceX, to come up with a reliable transport to fly astronauts to and from the International Space Station. You know, kind of like a taxi or a shuttle of sorts. SpaceX succeeded early on with multiple successful manned flights of its Crew Dragon space taxi. Boeing fell behind, struggling with years of billion-dollar delays, but finally caught up. So Starliner's historic first manned mission to the space station in June, it was a test flight with veteran test pilots Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore on board. It was Boeing's chance to shine, to prove to NASA the aerospace giant was worthy of being awarded a contract for future manned flights. But as we know, helium leaks and thruster issues made it difficult for the Starliner to dock in this, to the station, but it eventually did so successfully, but it led to months of engineers trying to decide, well, what were the problems, and they haven't come up with a solid fix. So just to be safe, Starliner is coming home solo.
Okay, so we know what was supposed to be an 8-day trip to the ISS and back for Suni and Butch will be 8 months with the astronauts hitching a ride back home, not on a Boeing liner, but a SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule next February. What was the drama between NASA and Boeing?
A lot of discussion. So according to reports, I've studied this, Boeing was confident that they could bring the Starliner home safely with astronauts. They were confident in the thrusters. Things weren't perfect, but they felt they had it under control enough, but NASA wasn't so sure and decided, we're not going to take a chance, this is too risky.
Well, okay, we know space flight's dangerous and risky, like you said, but why all the concerns on NASA's part here?
Well, I'm really happy to hear this. Not happy that it happened, but we're talking about Challenger and Columbia, those tragedies where we lost the space shuttles and all the astronauts died. So since those days, the safety culture has changed. And according to Bill Nelson, NASA administrator, he said, you know what, the culture has changed. We're not going to take a risk. If something is iffy, it's a no-go. So they're not going to risk the lives. Now, hopefully, Starliner will come home and she'll deorbit and land where she's supposed to land in the New Mexico desert. But if something happens and she breaks up, well, we're just going to thank God the astronauts weren't on board. So we're going to see what happens.
It's exciting. I'm hopeful. I feel a little unsettled about the whole thing. I just feel like there's so many more questions than answers.
Well, I can tell you as a flight instructor, I was the head of a flight school up at Piedmont Triad International Airport as the chief instructor for many years. And one thing I learned, if something doesn't feel right, you don't do it.
Trust your gut.
And not where human lives are at stake. So many times airplanes didn't work properly, there was something inoperative, and I didn't go, and I didn't let my students go. And maybe it turned out okay, and you could have gone, but things break, things happen. We're humans. Spaceflight is, what do you think? Do you think Starliner will come home safely? We hope she does. We don't wish any ill will.
I think I'm with you, May-Kay. Better safe than sorry, right? Okay, it's kind of iffy. Let's just get the capsule home and get Suni and Butch home safely on the SpaceX capsule.
I don't care what the safest mode of transportation is. Just get those two humans back to their families and back here on Earth. And what I've learned about being married is trust a woman's intuition.
Thank you, thank you. All right,
just saying.
Just want to say, Ted, before we get to you, Ted, 6 o'clock tonight, she undocks.
Okay.
And she's going to land right after midnight.